on that belief and nothing else, I went to broadcasting school, went to Connecticut School of Broadcasting, right down the road in Stratford. Graduated second in my class. I went to work during the day, went to school at night. And then when I graduated, I got another big idea. I said, you know what? I am going to totally disregard the normal job-seeking process. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is how you're supposed to get a job on radio. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put together your demo tape and your resume, put it in the mail, send it to the radio station that you're interested in, and wait. Don't call them, don't email them, don't show up, don't send a smoke signal, nothing. If they're interested, they'll get back to you. I decided, I'm playing Winsley, I'm going to do it my way. My plan was this. I decided I was going to walk into a radio station, totally unannounced, with my demo tape, and just ask to see the person in charge, and give it to them. Now, my goal was this. I knew that radio stations, they get hundreds of demo tapes over the course of a year. The real popular stations, they get thousands. So I thought that if I was lucky enough to actually meet the program director, the person that hires people, and give them my tape, maybe they would put a face to the tape and they would actually listen to it one day, rather than throw it in a pile of thousands and where it would never be heard again. So, one day I walked into WRKI-FM in Danbury, the home of rock and roll. I walked in, the program director was there. He came out and was like, what do you want? Well, he shook my hand and I was like, I got a tape. But he took my tape from me, invited me into the studio, listened to it right there, and hired me. That is how I ended up on radio for 20 years, doing a job that I absolutely loved because I was brave enough to risk failure, humiliation, and a possible trespass charge in order to seek my dream. I took the shot. Ladies and gentlemen, the key when it comes to your dream, your passion, your idea, you've got to be brave enough to take the shot. Now, how many of you have ever taken a shot of basketball? Not been on TV, if you ever threw a basketball at a hoop even once. Okay, so you know that it is possible to actually turn around and just throw it up there. There's a chance it'll go in, right? Some of you have probably done it. The only way to actually guarantee that it won't go in the hoop is to not take the shot, is to leave the ball on the ground. But now, listen closely because I'm about to give you the secret to the secret. Brave enough to fail is the secret. But check this out. Yes, it is possible to make the shot with your back to the hoop. But if you turn around and you look at the target, your chances of making a shot increase, right? And if you practice that shot and you get yourself right, mentally, physically, spiritually, to take that shot, well then your chances of success increase and increase and increase. What I'm telling you is preparation is the difference between brave and reckless. See, when I walked into that radio station, it seemed like I was taking a wild shot, right? No. I took a calculated risk. See, I knew that if I walked in, if I was going to go out like that, I had to make sure that if I was lucky enough to see the program director, I had to look good, I had to smell good, breath couldn't be funky, and my demo tape had to be as close to perfect as I could make it. I was prepared. And ladies and gentlemen, freshman class of Hillhouse, what you are doing right here, you are preparing yourself to take your shot. You are honing your discipline, expanding your mind, your learning and thinking skills, all the things, all the tools that you will need to take your shot. All I'm asking you to do and encouraging you to do is when it's time for you to take your shot, don't let fear make you leave the ball on the court. Take your shot. Because that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you succeed. My goal for you is take the books that you have, read the questions, and the key is this. The right answer to every question in there is whatever you say it is for you. Now, I told you I would tell you what I was looking at when I stand in front of you this morning. What I see in this room, right here, there are books to be written, businesses to be started, new products to be developed, all right here in this room. You are the future of America, and I am honored to be in your presence. Give yourselves a round of applause. Guys, how for you? Absolutely. Yes. So take your books and remember, the answer, you'll be surprised. Where you're going is wherever you want to go. If you're brave enough to fail, you are destined to succeed. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been my pleasure. Oh, by the way, let me leave you with this. The author of the books is here today. And if any of you would like your book signed, she'd be happy to do so. And again, this presentation was brought to you at no charge to you or your school through the generosity of our supporters like Senator L. Scott France and the Cameron family. And we thank you very much. It's a pleasure meeting you, freshman class of Hillhouse. Have a wonderful day.